Hi, it's Craig from Scratch Golf Life. So, continuing our journey around the world's greatest golf courses, we are on to the back nine at Friar's Head. The premise of this video is it's a golf course that I didn't know anything about, I'd never really heard about, but it was consistently on these polls where they list the best golf courses from around the world. So I was intrigued to play it. And as nice as it is to play Sawgrass, Pebble Beach, Cypress Point, or whatever, you know, you see those courses on the TV all the time, so you kind of know what's coming. So it's still great to play them because it gives you the opportunity to see what it'd be like to play some of those courses. But what I like is to play these hidden gems where you don't know what's coming on the next tee. And this course is certainly that. And in the first video on the front nine, it really delivered. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. So let's get stuck into the back nine, which I'm thinking could be even more sensational. It's a bit like Pinehurst. It is a traditional golf course with not really any water on it. So we've got a par 3 here to start, and it's a tough one, 203 yards downhill. I'm going to hit a 6-iron because I'm thinking that's a long way for a 6-iron, but it's slightly downhill. And I'm thinking that it's going to pitch and it's going to release onto the green. Not hitting it like that, I don't think. You know what though, it might be one of those moon balls that just flipping really takes off and rolls out. Yeah, it is. It's actually done okay. I think on a 200-yard par 3, you would take that every time. Certainly when you didn't quite hit it as well as you wanted to. But yeah, it's a very traditional golf course. Lots of sandy waste areas. Stunning design. There's not been any water on it so far, so it's the kind of course that I really like. You know, a really proper, traditional American golf course. If you get out of position, it punishes you and you're struggling to make par. Yeah, absolutely love it so far. Now this par 5, nice big dog leg left to right with a split fairway. Just got to miss that bunker right in the centre. Oh, misread, you know what, hit that good as well. Hit that good as well. Didn't hit it quite as well, but it was still pretty solid. But it's going straight for that bunker, I think. Kick left. Kick left. Oh, God. You know what? You couldn't pick out that little bit of ground between those two fairways if you tried, could you? Absolutely nailed it dead straight right into it. Okay, well, we can't get up in 2 now, so we will just play a little layup and try and leave ourselves a nice full shot into the green. Hit that well, actually. Just a positional shot. Actually left myself a bit too far back here. 133 downhill. Still just a pitching wedge. I wanted to try and leave myself somewhere around 100 yards really. But this is still a pretty good number for this club, I think. We're not putting, we're just trying to get round as quickly as we can and see as much of the golf course. Getting a few misreads and like hitting nice shots as well. Just pushed it a hair. Yeah, I didn't quite hit it as good as the first one. It's always the case when you get a misread. Let's see if we can chip this in. Okay, uphill from the right. I'll just play it with my pitching wedge again. Try and just get one running, coming in from the right hand side, hopefully. That wasn't really threatening the hole, was it? And it's given me a bogey as well. Okay, par 3. 191 uphill, so 2 par 3s early in this back 9, and they're tough. We are playing off the members' back tees. I'm guessing that you just can't miss it really in that bunker on the right. There's a big area to the left of the green which should allow for an easier up and down. Just hung on to it a fraction because I didn't want to miss it on the right hand side in that bunker. That's probably just going to roll off. This is going to be a tricky chip right across the green. Uphill from the left. These are always very tricky to judge on the simulator. I find these a lot easier in real life when you can actually, you know, really see and get a feel for what you're doing. Is that going to come round? It's not a bad effort, but it's going to auto 2-putt again, unfortunately. Okay, stroke 1 hole. Long par 4 uphill. Bunkers pretty much everywhere. I'm hoping that I'm just going to turn my tee shot with a bit of draw just left of those 2 bunkers. But we mustn't go in them because we won't be able to get up on the green. You know what, I think I've just bulleted that straight in him. I've hit that straight as a die. Ugh. This game drives you mad sometimes. I mean, I absolutely hit that as sweet as you liked, dead straight, not an ounce of fade or draw on it, and smashed it straight into the bunkers. Normally, I would hit, you know, usually a slight draw, but you know, very rarely does it go absolutely dead straight like that. Okay, let's just get it back in play. Great course design though, those 2 bunkers, you know, they're not like a lot of American bunkers where there's no lip and, you know, not really that much of a punishment. They're like proper links style bunkers where once you've gone in them, you've got no option. You've got to just get back out in play, which is what I think a fairway bunker should be. You know, it should be a penalty. Great design on this golf course from what I've seen so far. I really like it. That's going to have some spin on it, I think. Get past. Get past. Go on, get past and come back. Yeah. Sometimes you just know, don't you? You can almost just feel the ball roll up your grooves on your gap wedge. Oh wow, look at this, par 5. Okay. This is a great hole. Waste areas all over the place. So you just got to try and take on that carry down that right hand side. Oh, squirted it out right. Got to be honest, it didn't feel that bad, but I'll trust that Skytrak read that one correctly. That's a bit of a blow because a good tee shot in the fairway would have been quite an easy or relatively easy shot on the green and then get a birdie, I think. Okay, seem to be saying this a lot. Just getting it back out into play again. Just bunt it out with a 9-iron. Another misread. When I take the time to point the logo at the launch monitor, you don't get a misread. I just get lazy on it sometimes. Okay. Pitching wedge uphill. And I need to hit this well. Looks like there's a little bit of a backstop behind the hole where it might just spin back. If I can hit one absolutely sweet as a nut. Which I have. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's getting a bit annoying now. You know what sometimes helps is if you change your ball. That was, you know what, that was absolutely hit perfect as well. Absolutely hit perfect. Hit that well, but not as well as the first one. Still could be good. Spin. Spin off that slope. Come on. Oh. Lovely par 5, that last hole though, absolutely loved it. Oh yeah, look at this. Big high tee shot, going up a valley, slowly climbing uphill. This is a great hole. This would be a great tee shot, this one. I think there's that the ocean in the background. No, maybe not. Okay. Need a good tee shot. gone very high. Kick left. Oh, there you go. First good bounce I've had. Quite a long way back, I think, going up that hill. 173. Oh, it is the ocean in the background. 173 uphill. I'm going to hit 7 iron. I did have 6. Not a very good shot there. This might just hang on to the green. Yeah. It's one of those, isn't it? Golf is a game of how good your bad shot is, not how good your good shot is. But you get zero satisfaction out of a shot like that. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this hole. Oh, this is an absolute cracker. This is the best hole on the back 9 so far. And it looks like a really narrow, small, upraised green as well. This is an absolute beautiful hole. It was a bit of a guidey one because I was kind of thinking it's not that long a hole. I don't need to. $110 uphill. I think this is one of those greens where it's very small. There's a definite slope right behind at the back of the green. And a slope off the front as well, so there's definitely nothing for being short. I've pushed it a hair. Good distance though. What a great hole that is. That is an absolutely gorgeous hole. Par 3. $153. Slightly downhill. Again. What another gorgeous golf hole. Looks like everything might kick in from the left. I'm going to hit a 9 iron. Stay there. Stay there. There's a big slope on this green. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I thought it was going to roll right off down the front of the green or something then. Wonder what the finishing hole's like. Oh, yes. Oh yes, the last 3 holes on this course are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I take it you've got to try and keep your drive hugging down that left-hand side. That should be perfect. Go on. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. It's always good to finish with a nice tee shot on the last, isn't it? Okay, wow, look at this. Clubhouse in the background. Don't miss it left. That pin is an absolute sucker pin position. Going slightly uphill, so I'm going to take an extra club. I'm going to hit my 56. Oh, huge misread. Huge misread. I hit that absolutely sweet as you like. And unfortunately, you do get them sometimes. And obviously, when you see a 56-degree wedge take off going miles left, you know that that's not read it correctly. So we'll hit it again. I'm going to hit that exactly the same. Spin. Spin. Those last 3 holes were absolutely stunning. So there we have it. Friar's Head. I'm definitely going to put that in the category of hidden gem, because I've certainly never heard of it. I'm going to go and research it and find out more about it, find out how old it is and all that kind of. It certainly looks like an old style golf course, but you know, it might have been just designed recently and been given that kind of old style feel of like a Pinehurst or something like that. But without doubt deserves its place at the top of the charts in these top 100 polls. It's always there or thereabouts. And it was an absolute joy to play. I'm definitely adding it to my favourites on TGC 2019. And if you've got TGC 2019, you need to load that up and you need to play it, because it's absolutely stunning. One of the very best courses that I've played on the TGC 2019 software. Okay, great. That's it for tonight. We're really hoping that the golf courses in the UK are going to be announced. They're going to be getting open within the next 2 or 3 weeks, which would be an absolute bonus. Be able to start doing some content from out in the real world. But until then, I'll keep bringing you content from inside the simulator studio, and I'll see you on the next video.